What is going on, everybody?
Hello. You sound like this guy.
Pixel Partners here, and welcome back to Paranormasight, the Mermaid's Curse. When we left off, everything freaking happened over here. All right. Wait, you thought the game was exposition? Things finally got moving this time, as half the island got massacred. Spoiler alert. Including, well, Sato didn't quite get massacred. Our boy Yuza got absolutely chowed down on.
What do you mean chowed down on?
I don't know. It just sounds cool though. He got his head fucking lopped off.
Yeah, he didn't get eaten. What are you talking about?
Sato was supposed to suffer the same fate, but then just fixed back up like nothing ever happened. It's like, uh-oh, well, this is a bit of a predictive week that we're in here on this one.
By the way you said that, you make it sound like the killer ate, which is crazy to say.
Oh, the killer ate, you know.
No, stop.
Even got fucking Kikuko.
You know, I mean the slang term.
Yes,
right?
it's exactly what I was doing on that.
Then why are you... Okay, whatever. This has been a horrible opening.
That's fine. I just realized the household-tron can be touched over here. And now we've kind of gone back in time a little bit with Sato. Because, you know, Sato is,
Did we look at the household shrine?
No, that's why I was like, oh, we got to touch that here in a second. But he's selling us off to the old man. And
well, not even selling, I don't think.
Handing us off to the old man.
So not even for money, just cause.
Well, it's he was told that it was an offer that he can't refuse, and I do think he is threatening stuff still.
An offer that you can't refuse.
It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, because we know how it plays out, and that's not very well. But household shrine.
God, what was her voice again?
It was the higher pitched one that you do.
Despite the house often being empty, the household shrine is always kept neat and tidy. All right,
you fucking rat.
Rat.
If I'd done this 5 years ago, maybe I could have stopped it. I won't make the same mistake.
Whoa, what?
Oh, well, that's fucking interesting to now hear. That was a one-off line that's very important to a lot going on here.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Huh. Talking about handing someone off 5 years ago.
But also, he thinks that it could have done something. So I don't know. But
still, that puts forward the point that he hadn't offered to do the same thing 5 years ago.
Oh yeah,
that's not
I know.
Even, that's the important part.
I'm just saying it's not like confirmed that whoever he had 5 years ago definitely could have stopped it, is what I'm saying. I'm going out for a bit.
Fine. Talk to whoever you want. Won't change a thing. No one here will define my decision.
Well then.
The southern coast. Let's go! Is this the one where our family box or whatever was hiding inside the fucking cave before Granny got carved down?
God. I panicked and came all the way out here, but what the hell am I supposed to do? Whatever happens, I still have to keep the promise I made to Tsukasa yesterday. Oh, Shotaro.
Hey, Sato! Finally caught up. Do you have a minute?
Shotaro? Good timing. I had something I wanted to ask you, too.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey, Mermaid!
Why are you turning away from me? What?
I believe that big rock on the coast is called Senjo Iwa. It means something like thousand-fold rock, and is a bit of a local landmark.
Fascinating.
It is large. This wide beach lies on the southeastern side of the island. It's blanketed by the sound of waves.
Fascinating.
My home. I mean, what?
Ocean. No, that's the home.
The sea's so calm today, just like yesterday. Hard to believe a curse could do anything to break this solace. Whoa, that looks like a storm cloud.
I was like, that don't look natural. It is very pointedly different than any other surroundings.
Because that looks like a thunderhead, is what it looks like.
I'm
being a nerd.
That's not good, is what that is. Like, you can even tell the art team added that in way after the fact. You can kind of see the horizon mislining it a little bit. So they made a point to make a giant cloud like that. Fascinating.
Ooh, the sun rays or God rays, what do you call it? Ooh.
Yeah. Any
I love when games have that.
Any stickers around here? Any stickers?
I've never seen visual novels that have that though. It's crazy. Granted, most visual novels don't let you look around.
They don't have the 360 going on here. I don't see any birds around. So what's up, dude?
Shotaro came back from Tokyo about 2 weeks ago to visit his family here. I was already staying at the Wakamura residence, so that's when we first met. Ever since then, he's been checking in on me a lot, like he's really concerned about me.
I'm concerned about you.
He's not a bad person at all, and I can see why so many people like him. But for some reason, it feels like we come from completely different worlds.
I wonder why.
Like we see things in a completely different light.
I wonder why.
To be honest, I feel there is a kind of distance between us as people.
Because you're not a person.
Oh my god.
My
topic, your topic, hot topic.
Let's start with his topic.
By the pigeon, for the pigeon.
Alright, so I wanted to let you know. Sorry, I overheard your conversation with my old man earlier.
Wait, you did? How much did you hear?
Pretty much the whole thing, I think. That house really has paper-thin walls.
Yeah, they are made of paper.
I heard about the curse, the sacrifice, and you coming back to life.
Then, yeah, you pretty much heard everything.
Honestly, it caught me completely off guard. Can't believe my old man's going on about all that. It's all so ridiculous. I mean, who actually buys into that kind of superstition? Don't worry, Sato, I won't let him do this. I'm on your side. There's no place for something as ridiculous as sacrifices in this day and age.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get everyone sliced in half, dude.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna destroy the world.
What if it is him?
Alright, I almost forgot you had something you wanted to talk about too, didn't you?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I know this is a bit sudden, but I was wondering if you have some time later this afternoon.
What for? You inviting me to something?
Not exactly, just something a little complicated I want to talk about.
Can we just talk right here and now?
No, I mean, I still need some time to prepare.
I think I see how it is. You sure this is time for that, though? Don't you have bigger things to worry about?
Well, yes, but even so, I really want you to be there. It's important.
Alright, I'll be there. Just tell me when and where.
Thank you. How about 1 p.m. down by the bay?
Got it. I'll be there.
Down by the bay, where the watermelons
anything
go.
more on this? Anyway, you don't need to worry, Sato. I'll be your knight in shining armor. You're not gonna be sacrificed for anything.
Oh my god. That's very reassuring, thank you. It's not reassuring.
Honestly, in a world with science as advanced as ours, talk of curses, sacrifices, immortality, it's just nonsense. I think my old man has finally lost it. Pretty sure it's all the influence of that so-called sorcerer from Tokyo. Honestly, it's disgraceful.
Yeah, it's a bit out of hand.
Just so you know, after hearing all that, I confronted him, gave him a pretty firm piece of my mind.
Wait, you did? You spoke to Mr. Wakamura?
Sure did. I told him flat out that you weren't going to be sacrificed for anything. Things got pretty heated after that.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. You didn't have to go that far for me.
Well, you see, I actually have my own reason for not wanting to lose you to some silly sacrifice. I'm about to make the love triangle on the see the sand. We're gonna draw the lines in the ground. There's 3 of them.
Oh my god.
Sato?
Yes?
Will you marry me?
Oh my god.
I'll be direct.
I want your immortality for myself.
Once this whole mess is over, would you consider dating me with marriage in mind?
Oh my god, wait, you're... Huh? Wait, what? You and me? I, didn't see that one coming.
You carry yourself so much more calmly than other girls. There's something elegant, almost regal about you, like you're hundreds of years old of life experience. It's such a pleasure to see.
Oh my
I
god.
feel like I'd do anything if it was for you. I don't like you're the first one that's ever made me feel this way. I think us meeting here had to be fate. We were destined to find each other.
Oh no. Wow. You don't believe in curses, but you believe in fate?
Touche. This time I feel like I have no choice but to believe.
Oh my God.
So listen. I'm heading back to Tokyo next week. I was hoping you'd come with me.
Wow, Tokyo.
Just think it over, okay? I think it'll be a great chance for you. Oh boy.
Is this before or after Tsukasa talks to us?
This is after the talk. I think that's why. I think it's the whole point of why she was like, he can go to the fucking coast at 1 p.m. Because I think she was trying to set them up around that time. I can't go to the storage yard because I think it tries to back you out if you do that. So no. So not gonna touch that. So yeah, I believe that was the whole point, is that we were trying to get them together.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah. So what do you think?
Ooh.
I mean, I personally have no interest in the guy.
Me neither. It just...
And listen, we're here for our girly pop, Tsukasa, okay? We ain't gonna get in the way of that.
She's just like,
Sorry.
Plus with marriage in mind? No.
Yeah.
Damn, this is not fair. Dropping that on me right after saying you'd help save me? I'm really not interested. I should nip this in the bud before it becomes a problem down the line. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's you.
It's a good thing we didn't say we'll think about it.
Yeah.
What? What did you just say? Wait, what? Tsukasa? How long have you been there?
Oh, I didn't know you were there, Tsukasa. You eavesdropping on our secret conversation? That's not very polite.
It's a secret conversation? So that's really how it is? Sato, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. No, wait, Tsukasa, it's not what you think. There's the crying. Just the... I really am the worst. I'm sorry I was so clueless. She thinks we liked him this whole time.
Oh, boy.
Tsukasa, wait.
What the hell was that?
I'm sorry, I have to go.
Wait, but my proposal. His fucking shifty side eyes.
Fuck up. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
That explains that.
Oh my god. Oh, that shifted things even farther forward. Golly. Okay.
Golly.
Where do we want to go?
I wonder if you're gonna keep saying that, or if you're gonna shift to a new exclamation word in the future. Oh my god, the relationship chart. That's right.
We gotta find more. Well, there's a lot of people that end up hating between these two here. This fucking guy.
Oh my god, they have lore.
The top troublemaker of Blue's brutal beaks, a gang of delinquents from Avis Academy who have recently been wreaking havoc throughout. And despite his cute snowball-like appearance,
it means bird in Latin.
Of course, he's both fierce-tempered and ruthlessly territorial in the force with which he flies at anyone who messes with the gang's turf. It's more like a bullet than a snowball. That's fucking crazy.
God, I feel like Chibi Doki's in the background with the recorder.
The Turninator!
That's crazy.
The captain of the raid team of the Rebels' Roost delinquent crew.
Not Roots, yeah.
Although the sight of him skimming the water during his daring dives is awe-inspiring in itself, he also commands the respect of the rest of the gang for being the first one to gain the trust of their maverick leader, Don Heron.
Now this guy, the kiting killer. The strategist of the Rebels' Roost delinquent crew, he can often be seen circling the skies over their territory, ever on the lookout for intruders. This is giving Hata full boyfriend. Those unfortunate enough to be spotted by him will find themselves greeted by his signature dive bomb attack and grappling claws. He and Fastlane Frigate.
I think it would be Frigate.
Yeah, Frigate. Of the Bamboo Breakers dance team go way back, having fostered a mutual respect for each other's prowess during their sea racing days.
Holy shit.
The Sandpiper.
Cloak and Plover. One of many birds aspired to join the Ocean Outlaws hooligan gang by the commanding presence of its leader, Albatross Boss. He's best known for his ability to quickly blend into the background, so much so that no one's entirely sure when exactly joined the gang.
Yeah, they're fast.
Oh boy! And I think it says a Kentish plover.
Oh, it's
is
a
exactly
plover.
What it is. So that's where we can get its name there. And then Mandarin duck male, Maverick Manny. A member of the Bamboo Breakers dance team, this lucky duck is envied far and wide as the man who stole the heart of Maverick Mandy. The two are now a pair of lovebirds anyone would envy. Or so he thinks. In reality, the only time he can be called that is during their extravagant dances, and he remains blissfully unaware of her frequent flings, a fact that everyone else on the team has already noticed.
She's a whore.
I feel like that's why there's
oh my god, there's
everywhere.
so many.
She's got her love going in 3 directions.
She loves him in the middle too.
And then there's even unrequited love up there.
You mean unrequited?
Unrequited. And they're best friends.
Oh my god.
They're roommates. And this one's unknown between these two. God, I need to find them all.
Damn, who knew there was so much lore
behind those? God,
I was expecting, just a silly relationship chart, but not like a fully blown,
that's
written
crazy.
out story.
Do we want to continue down that line, or do we want to flip over to Avi over here and the Brit gang?
What do you want to do? Because the confession thing's pretty damn fresh.
Yeah, we'll go to this.
Yeah.
Shotaro asked Sato to start a relationship with the intention of eventually marrying her. Tsukasa, who happened to be there, is taken aback by what she's heard and runs away. Sato just already clear misunderstanding. Hey, girly pop, it's not what you think it is, please. Sorry.
I can't do this. It's not fair. Hey, Tsukasa, listen. You're okay. There's still a chance. No, there's not.
Yeah.
No, there isn't.
Oh boy. This is the thing. Tsukasa, Sato, what's going on?
Well, I'm sorry. I can't explain right now. Tsukasa, come on. We're drawing too much attention here. God.
What the fuck? What'd you do? Loser? The fuck?
What? He's not here. That's Shotaro's voice. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I went way crazy. This is you.
You feeling a little better now? Yeah, sorry. None of this is your fault, Sato. I know that. And now we've missed the meeting time, too. Shotaro's probably out there looking for us. Yeah, we'll find him later and apologize.
Surroundings.
These are the ruins of an old building called the Kante Kisho Ruins. People hardly ever come here anymore.
Nice. Any secret stickers? I think we found one here before, but just in case, you never know if they'll throw a new sticker out here at you.
I don't think they do that.
I'm just taking a peek around.
Oh
taking a peek everywhere that I can. I don't want to miss a single goddamn bird.
Tsukasa was in pieces earlier, but at least she seems to have calmed down a bit now. I mean, after something like that, of course she'd be upset.
Let's chat.
So you're saying that today was the first time he ever said anything like that to you? Yep, I had no idea he would be confessing out of the blue like that. I mean, I get it now. I know you aren't interested in him, but... I guess I really am still just a kid. I don't have the confidence to confess like that. Getting married, going to Tokyo together? That's way too much for even begin to think about. Yeah, he just skipped several steps ahead. I guess guys from the city are just like that. Still, you handled it so calmly. I was seriously impressed. If you say so. You were so calm and collected. I swear I can hardly believe you're the same age as me. I wish I could stay that calm. Although, you seem a bit different, too. Did something happen?
A bit of a fight.
I only really caught the tail end of your conversation back there. Ah, well. Yes, honestly, it's been quite a day. But I was planning to tell you everything.
Everything?
Huh? Tell me what? You're kind of scaring me with that serious look. Well, what I'm about to tell you is going to sound completely insane for all sorts of reasons. But every word of it is true. I need you to believe me, okay? Okay. Scary. So this morning, Mr. Wakamura came to me. What? I don't even... You can't be serious. You're going to be offered up as a sacrifice tomorrow? And what? Some cursed storm is coming to the island and you died and came back? Are you actually being serious? Yep, or at least Mr. Wakamura is completely convinced that's the case. Shotaro said it was all nonsense. He didn't believe a word of it. Nuh-uh, this is not okay. This is all seriously messed up. You said before you didn't really remember much about your past, right? But claiming that you died? That has to be bullshit. Sato, why aren't you saying anything?
How much do you know, girly pop?
Yeah.
What are you hiding? Let's talk about us,
Yeah.
huh?
Hello? Sato, you okay? Well, I don't know.
Cool, perfect.
Oh.
Wonder if we can think on that
yeah.
quick.
I don't think I can keep hiding the truth about myself much longer. Yeah, she deserves to know. I should tell her. About me. About my past. So she does remember everything. She's just lying.
You...
Hello, Sato, you okay?
Oh, she's hiding onto this right now. Okay, we have got... we'll talk about you first.
Yeah. So things have gotten a bit messed up now. But I still think you need to tell Shotaro how you feel. You really think so? But he's clearly into you, not me. I mean, I don't think his feelings are just gonna flip once you tell him. In fact, oh gosh, I'd be even more worried if he changed his mind that easily. I guess that's true. That said, letting him know your feelings is the best way to have him realize you're an option for him. I'm pretty sure up until now, he just hasn't been paying attention. He hasn't noticed all the great stuff about you. Realize I'm an option? I'm not so sure that's the problem. You never know. Even if he doesn't respond to you right away, his feelings could always change over time. Just look at you. You're cute, you're smart, and you're a great person. You've got every reason to be confident. You're making me blush. It does sound convincing coming from you. I mean, I was totally ready to just throw it out there to see what would happen and all. But now you're starting to make me think I might actually have a shot. Exactly. No need to rush. Just take your time and let both of your feelings develop. Thanks, Sato. You're right. I can't just give up. I'm going to go ahead and tell him. But you really are good at this, Sato. You must be super experienced with all this. Of course I am. They don't call me a living encyclopedia for nothing. That explains it now.
Yeah, that explains a bit about world history and it being known.
Oh yes, missing encyclopedia. I almost forgot about that. I almost forgot too.
Same. Oh boy.
So did you finish writing the love letter? Well, I did finish it, but I ripped it up and threw it away. Oh, damn. Don't worry, I'll write another one today. It's probably a good thing It's probably a good thing I get a redo. The first one was all me anyway. Yeah, that's the spirit. I suppose I'll need one more thing, Sato. You'll need to invite Shotaro over for me again. Yep, that I can do. I'll get him to come even if it kills me. Thanks, but I'd rather you didn't get killed over this.
Well, it's impossible for you to die anyway, so... Anything else?
Alright, time to rewrite that love letter.
Maybe
now.
Alright, now us.
All that said, I feel like whatever's going on with you is way more serious. Yeah, about that. You think we can talk for a bit? I have something important to share. Whoa, it's serious face again. You're kind of scaring me. So, the truth is, some of my memories have started coming back. Just a few. Wait, really? That's great! So, what did you remember?
It was 1687.
You remember, like, what school you went to in elementary school, or your parents? Well, I want to keep this just between us for now. Is that okay? Yeah, of course, totally. Earlier, when you said you couldn't believe we were the same age, you were right. The truth is, although I might look quite young, I've actually been around for a very long time. You vampire. That's what you've been hiding. I knew something was up. I knew it. So how old are you? Already 20? Oh my god. No. A little older than that. Whoa, I need to guess even higher? Alright then, let's take a big jump. 23. I guess I lied. It's actually a lot older than that, I think, at least. A lot older? Now I'm not sure where to guess. Wait, you're not gonna tell me you're secretly some ancient grandma, are you? Yep, that's about right. Huh? Also, that part about me dying and coming back, there might be some truth to that, too. Huh? Yeah, so in other words, I'm actually an immortal girl with an immortal body. Nice to meet you. There's no way!
Guys, anyone?
Wait, are you actually being serious here? Yep, completely serious. I mean, I always thought you said some pretty weird things, but this one takes the cake. I guess you did always have kind of a strange vibe about you. Hearing this does sort of make sense. But like, how did that even happen? Well, it's so long ago I barely remember. But long ago, for some reason I can't quite remember, I ended up eating the flesh of a mermaid. The flesh of a mermaid? Oh, I've actually heard stories about that. Eating mermaid flesh is supposed to make you immortal, right? Exactly, that's the stuff. No way. So those stories were real. So, you have an immortal body, and you've been alive for who knows how long? Yep, that sums it up. You're really blunt about this.
Yeah.
So, how old are you, really? Well, I'm actually not too sure. I'm not really the forgetful type, but I think there was a human, or just a human limit to how much I could ever remember. Bless you.
Oh God, thank you.
The bushes, person in the bushes. Even
Yeah,
living
creeping
normally,
on.
you wind up forgetting stuff from a long time ago, right? I guess? Maybe? I've only been alive 17 years, so I wouldn't really know. Oh, yeah. The oldest memory I can still remember probably goes back several centuries, at least. Damn! So you really are an ancient grandma. No, I was only 17 when I ate the mermaid flesh, you know. So I wasn't exactly lying about my age in terms of looks. I'm still a spry, young 17-year-old. Well, sure, I can't argue with that. But you're saying you're actually immortal? I think that tops my surprises for today. You believe me? Of course, you joke around a lot, but I trust you when you say it's serious. Thank you.
Most people would have us fucking committed.
Yep. So, if you really did become immortal from eating the flesh of a mermaid, then I guess handing you over to some bigwig like this Unkaku dono actually starts to make sense. Yep, if I get handed over to him, I'm pretty sure he'd figure it out. Who knows what could happen. Right? That'd be bad news. No telling what he'd do after that. And if it's the truth, I guess there's no point in making excuses either. Exactly. What about the curse of the raging waves? Is that true too? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's real too. I think I'm somehow connected to that place called Taishima that came up in the curse's story. Oh? You are? But even so, I don't think I caused the curse. At least, I hope not. So you're saying you were on Taishima like 400 years ago? Yes, I think so. I don't really remember what kind of person I was back then, though. Even so, I can't believe the old man just straight out said he was going to hand you over tomorrow. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to get out of that. Well, I'm gonna help you, obviously. How?
Yeah.
How about you really do just run away to Tokyo with Shotaro then? I was just about to say.
Yeah.
I'd rather not. There has to be a better way. Yeah, even as I said it, I realized I hadn't really thought it through very much. Let's take this one step at a time. Besides, I don't think the curse will just disappear if I leave the island. Yeah, even if you were the cause, that would mean they could have just kicked you off the island, right? It kind of feels like the old man's just trying to pin everything on you. Yeah, there has to be some reason behind it. Either way, if we could somehow stop this curse of the raging waves or whatever, it'd probably solve all my problems. Probably, yeah. But how are we supposed to stop a curse when we don't even know what it is? I always thought all this curse stuff was just some occult nonsense. Never thought it could be real. Well, they are. Spirits and curses really do exist. No doubt about it. It was totally normal to live with them way back then, so it surprised me that these days everyone just acts like they're not real. No way. This is all surreal. Are you sure you're not like high on something?
Yeah, it's crazy talk.
I suppose you being here is already past surreal and into the mythical. Morning. Guess I gotta rethink what's normal. She's taking this all so well.
Yeah.
No one would ever take things this way.
No, not at all.
I guess that means our best chance at the moment probably lies in your memory somewhere. Do you really not remember anything about what you were doing before you washed up on the island? It's like, I could be lying to you, you know. I could be actually just 17 years old and you would be believing everything I say.
I could be LARPing right
now.
now.
Maybe you're the one who needs to be committed. No, well, I remember that I was on Taishima 400 years ago. Everything between then and waking up here is completely blank. I'm guessing I might have been asleep somewhere for the last 400 years or something like that. Damn, how's something like that even happen? You think it's connected to whatever happened in Taishima? Yep, probably. Still sleeping for 400 years? That's just unreal. Feels like something out of a story. All of this feels like something out of a story.
Out of a visual novel, almost even.
I mean, you fit into our society so naturally. It's hard to believe you're not from the same era. I was quite lost at first, but I didn't want to cause a scene, so I tried really hard to fit in. Everything had changed so much, there were surprises around every corner. It was pretty overwhelming at first. I can imagine. It's like that old tale of Urashima Taro. You came back centuries and gone by.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, it is quite similar. I'm amazed the tale of Urashima Taro is still being told even now. But you know what amazed me the most? TV. It was incredible how much I could learn from it. Aha! So that's why you're always glued to the TV. Still, it's amazing. I can't believe you managed to blend in so naturally just from watching TV. Yep, it was actually easier than I expected. Felt more like visiting a country with a different culture than jumping through time. And I guess since I barely remembered anything from my past, there wasn't much to get in the way of learning new stuff. Right, because that's why, I guess that's why you seemed a bit distant when you first arrived on the island. I'm starting to lose it. I'm doing so much reading.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get lightheaded from not breathing, by the way.
I take a couple breaths every once in a while.
Sorry, I was such a pain. You were just scared, right? You had no memories and were thrown into a completely different era. I was lucky, though. Everyone on the island was so kind. That helped a lot. Still, I can't believe the old man wants to offer you as a sacrifice. That's so messed up. That's like murder, right? That's like straight up murder.
It's crazy. Oh God, there's more about ourselves.
Hold on, let me have some water.
Yeah, have some water.
You talk about
think
something.
Things through, because obviously there's the the Umeshima Taro story that I feel like will probably play relevance to somewhat. I do feel a bit sussy on Shotaro. I hate to say it that way,
Did you just say sussy?
He's a bit sus.
You feel sussy on him?
He's sus, all right?
That's not what people say.
It's fine. That's what I say right now in this very moment.
Unfortunately.
Because, like, I'm trying to put things together in some way. Because I remember when we met fucking Unkaku Dono bullshit old ass rat bastard. We know that he and Wakamura are connected. But I remember from our conversation that he's also not exactly really high on Wakamura right now anymore. That really old guy. He still was having problems with him, but said he found a successor. Though the successor may not know it yet. But I do wonder if Shotaro, as the son of Big Dog Wakamura, if he is going to be the successor.
Well, no, because he's going to Tokyo. He's not staying here.
Well, I mean, down the line at some point. But I wonder if Shotaro
But he's from the city. He was just visiting. Why would he be the successor of this place if he doesn't live here?
Well, no, not the successor of this place. I'm saying the successor of the old man.
Yeah, I know.
That's not this place. This place... Wakamura just happens to own this place because he was buddy-buddy with Unkaku. That's the only way I remember his name anymore now. It's just Unkaku Dono.
No, I'm saying, you're saying that Shotaro is potentially the successor for Unkaku Dono.
Yes. Which doesn't tie to the island at all. It's about the fact of getting his riches and his research and all that kind of stuff.
I guess. I'm just confused.
Because I think he may be proposing to us because of our link to immortality and all kinds of stuff. Because there's something else that I thought about that seems like it's being more apparent as they talk about things here. And that's that technically for Sato to, become immortal here, if you eat mermaid flesh, it doesn't necessarily have to be of your own volition. Because you can be forced to eat it, which creates kind of a dark side of why would people force someone to be immortal? Is it some kind of like forced immortality, join me for life kind of thing? There are all kinds of fucked up things you can go down once you go down that road. I think we may end up down that road. Which way it goes, I don't know. But it seems like Sato's probably forced to eat it by someone some fucking hundreds of years ago.
You thought someone forced her to? She's being pretty calm about it.
Well, no, she's alluded to the fact that she didn't say, I ate mermaid flesh.
Yeah, she did.
She said, I somehow ended up consuming mermaid flesh, was essentially the words that she used. She didn't say, she didn't go, I sought it out and eat it.
She said that she somehow ended up eating it? I don't remember
It was
that.
a very sidestep. She did not say, I sat down and wanted to eat mermaid flesh. Well, she was like, I don't remember how, but for some reason, I must have eaten mermaid flesh.
Huh.
And the how becomes important because otherwise, you would just do it.
Listen, I was in a fugue state, okay?
You're fine. Let's talk more about it then.
Oh, God. I wish you could remember a bit more about yourself, though. Aren't you even a little curious about who you were? Doesn't it worry you? Honestly, not really. I mean, I was probably just another person. Doubt I was anyone special. Don't say that, you never know. Well, either way, we'll just have to make a bunch of good memories for the new you. That sounds good. Even these last few months have been filled with great memories for me. Hang on. I just realized. You really are immortal, Sato. If you really are immortal, Sato, every time you said, even if it kills me, you kind of left out the part where that's not actually possible. Damn, you're right. That does sound bad now. Wait, no, it's the opposite. It means I'm so determined that I'd risk dying despite my immortality.
Good save.
Uh-huh. So coming from you, it actually carries even more weight. Got it. Oh, I think I spun that one pretty well. Okay. You know I can hear you, right?
Jesus Christ, girl. Anything else?
You know what? I actually feel kind of relieved. Even after learning all this about me, you aren't treating me any different. It's actually kind of alarming at the same time. Well, yeah, you're still you. Nothing's really changed for me. Thank you. I'm glad I could tell you the truth. Usually when people find out, they freak out and quickly pull away. I was worried you'd do the same. Does that mean you've told other people before?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can see why some people might distance themselves if they find out. Yuza's ma was totally shunned. People started blaming her. Anyway, don't worry. I won't tell a soul. Your secret's safe with me. What was that about Yuza's mom?
I will assume, though, that she probably has told Tsuyu because they hang out together all the time. She's always over there taking care, making some food. Even Yuza was like, I came here to take care of my grandma. And so I was like, nah, I got this, kid. Well, that's mother, but yeah, let's get some info.
Hey, you said Yuza's mom... Yuza's mom was shunned for something?
Wrong curse-based fiction.
Yeah. All Tsuyu ever told me was that she passed away in the Kamishima Southern Sea disaster 5 years ago. Or it's been on the brain lately thanks to fucking Higuruma.
You're welcome.
Right. You wouldn't know about it. I mean, you're welcome. You didn't make it. I mean, I guess it's not exactly something you'd share with a guest to the island. Truth is, they pinned the blame for that whole disaster on her. Said it was Mari's fault. What? Seriously? But why? No idea. People just started saying she was some kind of bad omen or something. Sure, she never really fit in on the island, but that was no reason to treat her like that. It's probably why things felt so tense when Yuza came back to the island a few months back. I figured folks were just joking around, so I didn't really think too much of it. That's so cruel, even after she's gone. But you know, it's quite similar to what's happening to you right now. The old man called you the same thing they called her. What was it? The Raging Waves Curse Bearer? Wait, so they said Mari was the source of the curse too? That is weird. But what does it mean?
What does it mean?
I can't do that right now with my throat.
You're fine.
Could it be Yusa's ma was actually like you? Like, she was also immortal? Huh? And maybe she didn't really go missing, but was actually sacrificed to this Unkaku dono? But Mr. Wakamura said he won't make the same mistake from 5 years ago. So I don't think that's it. Right. Maybe I'm overthinking that. Still, I wonder if Yuza or Suyu know anything about this curse of the raging waves. Yeah, it's not exactly an easy topic to bring up, but we don't really have any other leads. Let's go talk to Suyu. We can ask her about Mari and the curse. Well then.
Other things, though.
I'm starting to wish we would have
done the other way?
Yeah.
Oops. But
wait, if Yuza's ma really was this curse bearer or whatever, that means she dragged not only herself and her family, but the whole island into that storm. That's kind of a scary thing to think about. Yeah, I can't imagine she did it on purpose. Maybe at the very least she didn't know about it, but even then, it's still awful. Either way, the outcome was such a terrible one. Nope, this curse bearer stuff has to be total bull. I'm not buying it. But you'll buy the immortality of the... Yep, I couldn't agree more.
I think more so that Sato is the curse bearer is what she means on that one. Yeah.
But then, where did all these curse bearer rumors come from in the first place? There's gotta be a way to prove they're unfounded. Bet you anything it was that so-called sorcerer the old man's been talking to. Has to be.
Still wish we could find out what that is.
Maybe we could go shake it at them until they admit it was all made up. It's a bit extreme, but if we could pull it off, it would clear things up. Although, even if we prove you're not the curse bearer, they're still gonna come after you for being immortal. I guess so, yeah. They want me because I'm immortal, not just because of the curse. God.
Alright, get this one really done.
Man, I really just want to believe all this curse bearer stuff is just nonsense.
Right,
see, all the curse bearer stuff.
Let's talk about the weather.
There's gotta be something else we can do. The only other people I really trust around here are Azami and Yuza. If we ask them, I bet they'd help.
What's up, bro? Bro, you're losing your head over nothing, dude. Come on.
Why'd you turn him into a dude, bro?
I don't know.
All of a sudden,
I've lost it.
Don't turn him into a dude, bro. He's in one.
It's the shock of what happened last time.
Would you rather I didn't tell them? I mean, I'm pretty sure they'd keep it a secret, but yeah, I'd rather avoid telling anyone else. Gotcha. Well then, maybe we could just hide out somewhere until tomorrow? Buy a little time. But where would we hide? Oh! I'm not sure if it's the right choice here. Not even sure if I should mention it. What is it?
What are you cooking?
Whatever. You trusted me with your secret, so I guess it's only fair I share one too. Oh? You have a secret too? Keep this between us, okay? It's about my paw, actually.
Okay.
Wait, your dad? But I thought you grew up with just your mom. I did. That's why I got curious about who my pa was, and I started digging on my own. Didn't have much to go on, but I managed to piece it together. Maybe I've got a knack for detective work. Whoa, that's incredible! A detective, just like on TV! Anyway, turns out he's a very rich guy from Issei.
Don't.
Apparently, way back, my mom used to work as a maid at his estate.
Fucking don't. I swear to God.
Wait, does that mean... You guessed it. I'm his illegitimate child.
Don't fucking do it.
Oof, that's a tough one. I mean, I kind of suspected it already, so it wasn't a huge shock or anything. Besides, he's been sending child support this whole time, so I'm grateful, honestly. Wow, your life really is like a TV show. Anyway, I've actually snuck off to meet him a few times. You met your dad? All on your own? And that wasn't a problem? Surprisingly, yeah, he was happy to see me. He even said he'd wanted to meet me too. Took me out for dinner a couple times and all. How nice. But you're smart and so cute, I can see why you'd be proud. Are you flirting with me? I've got no complaints about the life I have now with Ma. I'm not out to shake him down for cash or stir up trouble or anything. That said, I've never told Ma that I met up with him. There's still bad blood there, apparently. Oh, that's not good. Nobody on the island knows about this. You're the first person I've told, ever. Whoa, this turned into a full-on secret swap. Anyway, worst case scenario, I thought we could maybe ask my pa for help. He's pretty rich, so he could probably arrange a place for you to hide for a while. Might help us buy some time to look into this curse. That's quite the connection to have. Thanks for sharing with me. Having a place to lay low would be great, but won't he be suspicious if we don't explain things? Honestly, I'm not sure. We either lie to him or risk telling the truth. And personally, I'd rather not lie to him. You think it's better to keep your secret even from my pa? Yeah, sorry. I'd really rather no one knew, except you.
Yeah.
I get it. If we got out, it'd probably stir up a whole new mess. Like, you know, the government trying to find you and test you. And
yeah, we don't need a Stranger Things happening.
Be a guinea pig for science. Let's keep that as our last resort then. It was a great idea, though. Thanks. What were you going, for and all that?
Because I'm worried that's... She doesn't know. No one knows. I'm worried that it could be the Unkaku Dono guy. Because there's only one rich man on the mainland that we really know. I don't even think they've actually given us his profile yet, even. Or no, this guy.
Evan, he's 70 years old. And he's unmarried.
Yeah, it wasn't. They were never. It was an illegitimate child.
But
I'm just saying.
Tsukasa's 17 years old. That means he would have had to have slept with someone at 63?
Do you really think that's a 53? But do you really think that's
50.
against him?
53, really?
Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
53, but what?
That happens all the time.
But the fact that he was like nice to her and stuff, and actually is paying child support. I can't see this greedy ass man paying child support for an illegitimate kid.
Hey, I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there, all right?
I don't think that's him. Hey, Tsukasa. I just had a thought. Yeah, what is it? This Unkaku Dono guy, he says he has a way to break the curse of the raging waves, right? Yeah, sounds like it. That's what he's offering in exchange for you, right? Plus, I feel like she would know that he's the Unkaku Dono because everyone calls him that.
I'm just throwing shit out there.
And
just in case.
She's visited him before, so...
I'm just throwing it out there. Because Chekhov's gun.
I think you're reaching.
They throw it out there. Maybe.
So then, what if we somehow stole that from him? Ooh, bold idea. You mean we fake the trade and swipe it instead? No, I mean, what if I just snuck into Unkaku Dono's place and took it? So we've had our detective arc and now we're going undercover? Are we spies now? Yeah, okay, that's probably not very realistic. I do think it's a bit of a stretch. We don't exactly have the skills or intel for a spy mission. The book fair hasn't come around for a while now. We haven't had those recorder pens.
Oh my god, Jesus.
Still, if there was some way to break the curse of the raging waves, that'd solve everything.
What a trip down memory lane that was.
I just dated myself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
I need water again.
Well, we're about done with
I've had no time to breathe in between their lines. I've literally been lightheaded this whole time.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're almost done with
this
this one.
Always happens to me when there's two girls talking back and forth constantly. I start to get lightheaded because I don't have breath control. Come on, let's go talk to Suyu. Yeah, and we should apologize to Shotaro too. Oh, right.
Oh boy. Well, seems we have quite a few places we can go around and peer at too.
Yeah.
And you know what? We're gonna go around and go chat up with some of these other people, like Grandma and your fucking rat ass up there,
No.
and then maybe Shotaro out of the bay. Next time.
Well, not maybe. We do have to apologize. Maybe we should go to him first.
Just
to get it out of the way.
way.
And then go with the real stuff.
Hey, what's up, wifey?
She's just like, no.
One day.
No. Gross.